Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone else, welcome to what I believe to be the most difficult and meticulously planned challenge run I have ever done in this game. Before we get into it and I explain exactly what this run is, how I managed to achieve this feat, let's give a warm welcome to our newest of subscribers, starting with Renegator Max, Vic, George White, Ruana Porfirio, Jim Heavy, Claudia Uribe, and Yerman Odintsov. As always, if you would like a shout out as well in the beginning of the next video, make sure your subscription status is set to public when you do subscribe. I'm trying to hit 500 before my birthday this coming Sunday, and if we do, I'm going to be uploading 2 extra videos next week. So if you're interested in that, do subscribe and join our cause, so to speak. I've been doing a bit of research. 2 things. If you play as Sigma, this challenge is insanely easy. There's probably some other characters trivialize it, like obviously this auto-win character menu Moonspell and Red Death are probably easy as well. So I'm not going to be playing those. And I actually found a new pretty interesting strategy that doesn't involve one of the characters that's a bonus at level 1. So that would be Clarice, Porta, and Ambrojo. They get a bonus specifically for being level 1. But the strategy I developed actually involves Trouser. And we're going to head into it. It's fairly luck-based, which is why you just saw a jump cut. I tried this before a couple of attempts, and it doesn't always work out. So, the weapon we want to choose as Trouser is actually the Laurel, which might sound insane because it means we actually don't have something to kill any enemies. And even with Game Killer, you have to actually get EXP gems first for it to actually be useful. But with our second Arcana, we're going to grab Saraband of Healing. Now, this does a couple things. 2 to be exact. Literally a couple. It gives us a source of damage, and it doubles the amount of healing, which is insane for our survivability. We're gonna grab that, and we're going to leave this green gem right there. We're gonna beeline for the spinach on this map, which might be a weird choice, but bear with me. There's a reason for this madness. There's actually a whole route that I have planned out. And we don't really care about killing anything for the moment. What we want to do is make our way as fast as possible. The timer here actually does matter, because we want our elites to be spawned in at very particular timings. So there, we're going to spawn that skeleton, and we're not going to grab the spinach. The reason for that is because we don't actually want to upgrade our spinach in any of our early chests. So just spawning the skeleton so it follows us is very important, because when we kill it, it gives us a chest. We're also going to make sure... Now I have guides on here. I have guides on so I know which way to go vaguely, but this luck pickup, this clover pickup is not on the map, so I'm going to have to guide myself there a little bit, which is fine. Keep hitting right here. Dodge that. I probably should have... There's our elite. There's the pickup. Excuse me. You want to beeline for the Pomerola drop now. Where is it? It's in here. This is a very tricky part of the run, because I could go inside and instantly die, which is not great. We're going to grab you. Make sure we can get hit by anything we want except the skeletons, because the skeletons do insane amounts of damage and they chunk us out really hard. So now what we want to do is make our way back. The start of this, start of the stage right at the beginning, because we left that green gem there, and even though we're having trouble killing anything, the green gem is just spawned, and it'll be our kickstart for our damage. So we're gonna navigate back there, which is pretty difficult because there's no marker to indicate where it is exactly. But we have a good amount of survivability. These attacks are a bit annoying. I'm gonna look where I am. I think I have to go down a bit more. Things just stay. Yeah, oh, it's fine. Fine. Way back and forth a bit. Maybe I can have some luck finding it. Not sure. I think it might be down and to the left here. Maybe somewhere around here. Ah, yeah, we passed it. We passed it. We have to go up from here, and it's gonna be right here. We want to get in a good position here. Fuck. Like I said, it's pretty luck based. You could just die at any given point. Okay, we're gonna gather a group of enemies, and hopefully we can combo this into some kills that will also give us some chests. In my last couple attempts, the first two elites that spawned did not drop any chests, which was pretty bad. Pretty unfortunate for us. This one did in fact drop a chest, which is huge. That's really, really good. Getting a lower level is great. The Pomerol is nice as well. Ideally, we'd want to get Laurels first, but I don't think it's worth leaving Pomerola on the ground, because that means we have to walk back, and in this run, you have to really be on top of everything. The second elite just spawned very, very beautifully. Something that's really important in this run as well is the fact that all the chests that the skeletons drop can actually... Ooh, the second elite also dropped a chest, which is great. Really amazing there. Really lucky. Really lucky. Let's grab this. This is the skeleton chest. We're not going to save it. Get a Pomerola over here. This should max our Pomerola and give us some laurels. Great. Now, with this, our laurel should be level 5. We're going to go and grab the Mataglio, and then we're going to head down towards the Attractor. Two reasons. One is to grab that clover that's there, and two is to also spawn the skeleton that's there. This run is going really well so far. I hope I don't blow it, because getting a run this good is pretty rare. Like I said, it's very luck based. Killing light sources in 2 pulses of Saraband is actually pretty good this early on. Very, very, very nice. There's a couple breakpoints in this run that are really important. Getting Laurel to a certain point where you have the second and then the third charge of it is really, really good. Having this thing following you also is a menace. Be careful for that if you attempt this. Again, I do not recommend. And I'm gonna grab this, use the invincibility from grabbing it to get the hell out of here, and then start making my way down. I don't mind this actually. What I want to do is probably head downwards and make a bit of a easier trip for me. Which I think I have to skew left a bit here, as to not get stopped by this the flower pool, which is to my right here. Yeah, I straight enough, which is nice. Oh no, I did not straight enough. I go a little bit more. Okay, good so far. And this is a very stressful run, especially if you know the ins and outs of it, because you know that you could just end up dead at any point. We spawned that in. We hopefully don't take too much damage when you make your way back to the center. You want to be in a open spot almost constantly. I think I'm gonna make my way straight up a bit, so we can also use some of those. That's a bad spot. It's a dead end. Yep. Some of those gems that we dropped earlier. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. These skeletons are very dangerous. It's fine. Okay, I thought I was gonna get stuck there for a second, which is not good. We still have our 1 revive, which is fine. Losing your revive is never really a bad thing. Well, it is a bad thing because you want to keep it as long as possible, but... Okay. This is interesting. This is interesting. Not the best of positions here. Really not. Really, really not. We gotta get away from this. Okay. We need to use our charges of Laurel like a resource here. And make sure we get away from the big skelly boy. Another mechanic that is really important to keep in mind is when enemies begin respawning. So far, honestly, I'd say we're doing pretty well. We need to, at some point, set up a bit of a base camp, which I think I'm okay with doing around here. I don't really mind it. Grab this. Didn't really do much. I was hoping that would nuke. Very good. I was hoping that would nuke out our... whatchamacallit a little bit. Ooh, this is the elite chest. This should almost max our Laurel. Let's see. We are at... yeah, our Laurel is maxed now. That is the upgrade chest, which I'm going to take because it's too far out for us. let's see here. I need to keep in mind that any chest can evolve. I'm going to head over to the other edge of Metaglio so we can set up there. We're not going to grab it just yet, because ideally what we want to do is have a little bit of a base camp with a bunch of EXP gems and also a bunch of chests on the ground there, so that we may grab the left Metaglio and immediately fully upgrade and evolve our Laurel, which is obviously very difficult. What I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to get as close as possible, as close as I can to this thing, without spawning the what's it called? Okay, well I spawned it, it's fine. We want to kite these enemies around like we're playing Call of Duty Zombies. We don't actually want to stray too far from them, because if we get them too far off screen, what will happen is they will start despawning and respawning, which is not good for us. And it's kind of a slow burn trying to kill them now. Very nice. Having... Ooh, that's a good elite to have. Okay, this is bad. I need to keep in a tight formation here. I need to not get greedy for any reason, so that I make sure that I'm just keeping a tight circle. This also gives my Laurel ample time to respawn, which is nice. Laurel timing is going to get way better in the future, when we get our second Arcana, because but that's gonna... We killed the elite, didn't we? Yeah, the elite did not drop a chest, unfortunately. Very, very unfortunate there. We want 6 chests here. 2 for Metaglio, 3 for the other one, and then an a 6th one for the evolution into Crimson Shroud. So we're gonna be here for a bit, but that's fine. The really dangerous rounds are around the 16, 17, and 18 minute marks. We have 2 elites here, which is nice. Hopefully those will get us a good amount of help. First 2 chests we can pick up right away. It's the last 4 that we kind of have to save for when we actually have the right side from Metaglio picked up. That is a good pulse of damage to a good chunk of these enemies, which is nice. Again, chicken has become an offensive asset for us in this run. So whenever we kill... That's 1 down. I'll definitely happily take that. Hopefully this elite also drops a chest. That's pretty good. That will nuke a good portion of the enemies here. Hopefully. Is that everything? That's not everything, right? Okay, no, there's more. It's coming in slowly. There it is. You're kind of far away from it, which is fine. I'm not comfy enough grabbing that one. This also gives me a bit of an overview and a bit of a chance to take a sip and kind of assess the situation. Probably going up and then left is still viable. Going right circling is not great. We want to get out of the circle of plants as well. Make sure to stay hydrated, everyone. Especially if you're talking much to me. Very, very good. This will boost our max health as well as gives a good chunk more healing, which in turn boosts our... I'm gonna start heading this way, I think. Then I'm gonna sacrifice some charges of the Laurel to get us some chest immunity, and then head over this way. Okay, this is okay. Again, we want to stay away from those plants. We got more Onis here, which I believe at least one of them is an elite, which is nice. 80, not good, that's fine. We're not taking damage, which is good. Taking damage is fine, but not preferred, obviously. So some of these. Killing them also makes them respawn, obviously, which is risky. But I think getting these chests down would help quite a bit. I need to keep in mind how far away I am from the left attack, or the right Metaglio, excuse me. Because if we stray too far, it's going to be a long trek. But it's okay, since we have spawned the Guardian already. I guess kind of a hidden blessing of that is the fact that you don't really have to worry about him chasing us later because he's already chasing us. And we can already start chunking damage into him. This is bad. There's another elite, which is nice. Taking a bit of damage here. Okay. Head this way. Again, we have a healing build, which means taking some damage is okay. I am not in a good spot here. I have lost my pattern, my movement pattern, which means... Ooh, I took a chunk from an elite there. Let's see. I'm gonna maneuver around here, hopefully center myself back on those gems over here. Very, very nice. Let's grab a chunk of them. So I think that's our Arcana. Very, very beautiful. We got it pretty early. Usually it takes a while to kill your Arcana elite, but let's swoop through here, grab this chest. What we want is Silent Old Sanctuary, because we only have one weapon, and it's going to reduce the cooldown of that weapon significantly. Our cooldown right now is -6. I believe it's going to go to minus 46. As soon as we get that, we're going to grab it. We also get some might, which I don't think it affects Saraban's damage, but yes, minus 46, which means there's one chest. We're going to keep that chest there, which means our charges on Laurel respawn way faster. Whoopsies, I don't know what happened there. I was not paying attention. That's okay, we had a revive, we used it. That's alright. I have to keep myself really focused here. I don't want this really good run to go to waste. Right after we got Tunnel Sanctuary, I don't know how that happened. I believe maybe the what's it called, chest, the Arcana chests don't give you invincibility like regular chests do. That's 2 chests. Remember, we want 4 of them. We want 4 chests down on the board. Yeah, that's great. You can see that when I get damage, which I'm not gonna showcase right now because it's still scary. But when we do get damage, our Laurel respawns really, really quickly. Ideally here, what I want is to get the Crimson Shroud before the 17-minute mark. That would be insanely good. But even if we don't, I think I'm still alright. Our last Arcana, for those of you wondering, is going to be Awake. So we have the revives. If you manage to save your revive until then, you can get an extra armor, which is crucial for this run. But it's still possible, even if you don't save it till then. That's beautiful. Really beautiful chicken wipe there. It's a brand new sentence, chicken wipe. I'm not sure that's a thing. Other than in this game, apparently. Okay, taking damage here, it's fine. Got our Laurel back pretty quickly. Things are getting faster. Not good. But we can kite them around pretty well here. And the important thing here is to identify what is an elite. What could possibly drop us a chest, right? Since we need 2 of them. The pet shop here. We have a chicken there if we need it. Chicken on the bottom. There is an elite. Beautiful. Yep, that did drop a chest. So all we need is for one more elite to spawn and for it to give us a chest. I need to not stupidly grab some of these chests right now. If I grab them, that's catastrophic. Obviously dying would also be catastrophic, but kind of self-explanatory. Okay. As soon as we spawn this last chest in, I'm gonna beeline for the Metaglio, and then we're gonna beeline back, and we're going to get ourselves the Crimson Shroud, hopefully. That was a chicken I would rather have saved, but that's alright. Not too many enemies spawning right now. Hopefully at the 15-minute mark we can spawn ourselves another beautiful elite. Hopefully we can kill it with this. Killing things actually isn't that great right now. We have another one there, which is huge, actually. Will help us survive. Not gonna greed for it. I'm gonna greed for it. I lied. Here we go. Come on, Shirley, spawn. Show me. There it is. And it dropped the chest. Okay, we're beelining for the Metaglio right now. Right now. Things will spawn in front of us, which is dangerous. We're gonna try and avoid everything. Very nice, very nice. Now we grab all 4 of these chests. There's... Okay. 1 chest. 2 chest. 2 above us, correct? 1 is right here. Looks dangerous, I'm grabbing it. Okay, and then this one is going to evolve our Crimson Shroud. Beautiful. Alright, that's good. It's really, really good. This is the hardest part of the run. Okay. Okay. Now I need to focus, not fuck it up though. We have Crimson Shroud, which is huge for our survivability. Now we can grab the finishes up here. It's also much more useful now as it also buffs the damage of Crimson Shroud itself. 2 of them is really nice as well, so bit of an added bonus. But damage doesn't really matter as much anymore. The main reason for that is just because like we have so much curse because of Metallic right that it's rarely even gonna benefit us to kill anything. What we are going to do is I'm going to head over to the... Alrighty, it's fine. You still take damage, I realized. Okay. It's still a kiting game. You just kite around. Try not to die. Hopefully not fail. All the rest of this run is very, very difficult. Surviving to the 21-minute mark is priority, as that will give us Awake. Well, how many rerolls do I have left? 10 rerolls. I have 9 rerolls left, which is enough to guarantee us the Arcana that we want, which is huge. Our healing still isn't that great, mind you. So I do have to still be careful. If I get swarmed, which I will soon, as it is time for the dreaded 17-minute mark. If I let anything despawn here, what will happen is the sandal onis, I'm not sure what the official name is, but an enemy that looks like a demon and has sandals on will spawn. And those are very dangerous as they are extremely fast and do insane amounts of damage. So ideally I want to kite these and not let any of them despawn or die. Eventually our Saraband will proc them and get them killed, which is scary, but that's okay. I am extremely nervous as I'm so mad that I very, very recklessly got my free revive procced, so might have gone too far. No, it's fine. Again, getting these too far off screen will despawn them, which is not what we want. We have passed the... Okay, there they are. At some point when a new wave comes in, they will force a couple enemies to spawn, but it's significantly less than if we let anything despawn. I would have liked them to be in the center of this, but that's okay. Bad. Right. Okay. This is okay. We're just surviving. Ideally, I would have had a more open area. This is bad. I need to start coming the other direction. Okay. 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 Gotta stay focused here. Little slip up could get us killed really, really quickly, which is not good. And this is the rest of the run. We wait to get ourselves killed at the 30-minute mark by doing this. Obviously, there is a elite that spawn that looks like a hider with a bunch of heads, which is very dangerous. I just can very quickly burn through. Ooh, this is bad. I lost my composure here. This is not good. Not good at all. I need to make a circle. Oh, oh no, 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 no. Alright, so a bit of hard work and a lot of luck. I got another run back here, and I'm gonna take Awake for my 3rd Arcana this time instead of going for Silent Oath's Sanctuary right away. This is going to give me a lot of leeway, I'd say, but also more crucially, a bit of max health and that +1 armor for every death. We have one of the chests that I want stored already right there. We need 3 more though. So we want to grab the Metaglio, then grab 3 chests, and then a 4th one for the evolution. If we get to that point, I will be very, very pleased. But honestly, quite difficult to say. I'm not sure I'm gonna edit this. I might show my last death. I might cut in to the middle of something. This run might not even work out. Who knows? But that's 2 chests. Okay, very nice, very nice. That means we have only 3 more to go. Oh, no, excuse me, 2 more to go even. That's really nice. I'm not sure how to deal with the curse. I haven't spawned in the 2nd guardian yet this time around. I just figured if I'm gonna be training here, or like leading these enemies around, one less enemy that has the potential to actually kill me is pretty good deal, I feel like. Either way, this is a very tedious run. I did lose my revive pretty early on this run, but that's okay. That's on par with last time, so I still have hope. This is a very, very difficult run to do perfectly, and you pretty much almost have to do perfectly anyway. This is not a good loop. Need to get into the open here. I believe I'm gonna be getting some elites soon, hopefully. I'm gonna grab this for some security, I feel like. And this. So I can start killing stuff and live a little bit. Hopefully. Very nice. These things are tanky. I don't even have any curse. And this chicken nugget isn't doing shit. Yikes, 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 yikes. It's okay. We have game killer to rely on still. And I kinda got my circle pattern back. This enemy seemed very quick for no curse. I'm not sure what's going on here. Ooh, that was pretty clutch chicken. We do have the revive, so it's not the end of the world if we use some of them. In fact, I kind of wanted to get the extra armor, but hopefully you drop a chest. And then we need 1 more. I think Awake was the play, just because it's definitely better for survivability. There's our 3rd chest. Need 1 more chest. And then I'm gonna make sure not to get the max in like an idiot. Of course. Start making our little circle again. A good old sphere of enemies. I feel like in this wave less enemies spawn, which makes it pretty easy to recover, so I'm pretty lucky there. Where's the last stage? Hopefully it spawns at 15 minutes. And then we can okay, maybe we can get a chicken nugget to help. Or something to help kill the elite faster. He would not appear so. I wonder what else is going to spawn in this wave too. That's pretty scary. The 16-minute mark is already scary, so if we don't get the elite here and kill it fast, it's going to be problematic. There it is. Okay, you have to drop a chest. Good sir. Otherwise I'm kind of boned. The frickin' coin bags. Not what I want at all. Another coin bag! Okay, fuck this game, dude. Okay, I need to figure something out fast. One needs to die, hopefully, and then give me like... Yeah, I didn't kill anything either. Okay. We're in trouble here. Big trouble. Big trouble. There's one that didn't kill anything though. Hopefully this helps. The chickens aren't killing anything, which is pretty bad. That's perfect. Come on. I need to kill the elites here. Did it die? I think I have 4 chests. Okay, beeline towards the Metaglio. There's another elite there, which is nice. Okay, give me this. Get out as fast as I can. Thank you for the chest. I need to get use his invisibility to the other chests. I have revives. I got awake. Be good. That's that. That's gonna max it. I think it was a coin bag. Yep. And then one of these 2 chests will evolve. Beautiful. You. Okay, good. We're at the point where we have Crimson Shroud and we have Awake. Caps income times at 10. I think that's a nerf. I just realized. I shouldn't have grabbed that. So capping income times at 10, which means we're gonna have to get the 6. Ooh, that's an issue. That makes the extra, what's it called? The extra revive pretty important here, actually. Let's grab ourselves this. And then what we want to do is probably... Is there anything else on the map that can help us? There's items in the top left there, there's chicken on the right. Not great, not great for us here. We do not want to evolve Muramasa, but maybe getting the base Night Sword is kind of okay. Let's think here. I don't think we're gonna ever be doing enough to kill anything, so I think it's literally surviving. And then hopefully the extra armor that we get is really helpful for us here. So it's the same deal. He's trying to survive here. What would help is being around a lot of chicken for some emergency healing. But I don't think there's much we can do to control that. I think if we had wings on this map, that would be great, because that just means we have better chance at outrunning these things with all the crits that we gave them. But that's a shame, I suppose. I do not know if duration affects how long I'm invincible from Laurel. Because if it does, then getting Silver Ring might be interesting. Another interesting idea that I've had is sitting in the flower fields, as those enemies don't really move that much. Try not to despawn anything here, that seems dangerous. I'm gonna start meandering over towards the flower fields. Maybe that is a play that is warrants a bit of exploration. I'm not sure if I should be experimenting when this one's going so well, but fine. Need to find openings wherever we can. Honestly, at this point, just surviving is a plus, since that means we keep the revivals for Awake long, which is nice. And moving in directions like this means that I'm going to be getting into dead ends more often, which will definitely chew through my resources. It's not great, but... Start the map. Okay. Head right a bit. I don't want to go too far down. Good dodge. Staying ahead of all these enemies is very important. This is bad. Okay. I want my Laurel charges back. We don't have Sound of Sanctuary, so that takes a while here. Not good. This is bad. This is one of our revives, almost certainly. Yes. Okay, how do we recover from this? We're gonna get armor, which is nice. And I believe cooldown? I don't think it actually gives a cooldown. What is our cooldown now? It's still -6, so it's not. The armor, you do see that the armor is already like big time helping us. That was a clean transition through that wall. Okay, let's see here. Not good. Not good at all. Not good at all. Okay. I'm hoping that all this armor is going to start adding up really quickly. I want to get my way towards the... well, towards this, but the other enemies don't despawn, which is the problem here. Let's give us time to really mess around. And any time is actually really nice in this scenario. Can't afford to... Shit. Gonna be our last revive here in a couple seconds. This is further than we've gotten before. Okay. Farthest we've gotten, we have no revives left. We have maxed out our armor, I believe, which is nice. Let it be known that pre-patch, this would have been much easier, as I believe Crimson Shroud capped our damage at 5 instead of 10. I think these are okay. I think this is... So this is what I wanted. I wanted to get here, because then the very dangerous enemies don't spawn as much. The size of these enemies is also smaller, which means that Okay, well, Magnet's not gonna help us. I believe. Please get away from me. Grab this. This isn't gonna help us much either, but you know, it's nice to have, I suppose. We want to stay on the lake. As soon as we set foot off the lake, it means other enemies are spawning. There's a chest there that we missed, which is not great, but yeah, so on the lake is where we want to be. Not gonna grief for that. Okay, hold on here, hold on here, hold on. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Got ourselves another Arcana. I need to think here really, really hard. Not you for sure. Damn, I would have wished you would come later. What's the other option? Okay. We get Might and Cooldown, which is pretty big. Pretty big. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Stick to the plan. Hopefully this works. If it doesn't, then oh well. We give it our best shot. Not seem to be going too well for us here. Want my healing to come through really badly, but it does not seem like it's going to. Fast enough. Seems like it's it, yep. 21 minutes and 34 seconds. I think this might be possible. But not gonna happen in this video. I'm gonna give it another shot next time. But as always, leave a like if you liked my attempt, and let me know if you have any advice down in the comments below. Like I said, trying to get the 500 subs, so if you want to join that cause, let me know, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Take care of yourselves, everyone.